Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us. The way drugs are marketed to our children continues to change.
And therefore, drug education becomes more and more important every year. Channel 8's Ariana Martinez joins us in the studio to explain what progress is being made to help keep drugs out of the hands of our children.
In Nebraska alone, drug overdose deaths rose by 43% last year. The governor signed a proclamation promoting the importance of drug education in Nebraska. The DEA special agent in charge talked about the efforts being used to combat the issue.
I think that it's even more vital every year that we get to children at an earlier age. We talk about the dangers of drugs, and we have to have those harder conversations that maybe prepares them, because we know when somebody becomes addicted to a drug, it's so hard to get off of that, and it just ruins their life, and it destroys a family, which in turn destroys a community.
Throughout the month of October, DEA investigators and law enforcement officers will visit schools across the state, educating students on drugs in hopes kids won't experiment with them.
A drug agent has the best perspective, and we have investigators, either special agents or task force officers, who have that experience, and they also are parents, their fathers, their mothers. They know and they've seen how bad it can be. They can relay that, and they know how to talk to children because they have children.
Smoking of all kinds will be discussed this year.
We see vaping as a health crisis.
Red Ribbon Week started after family and friends began wearing red ribbons in remembrance of a DEA agent who was murdered.
Red Ribbon Week starting after the death of Kiki Camarena, who was one of our agents that was working in Mexico in 1985, who was brutally tortured after one of the organizations he was investigating knew he was getting close, and he had made some seizures.
Students across the country will be participating in Red Ribbon Week activities October 23rd through the 31st this year. Now, don't forget to join us for our special highlighting the overdose crisis in Lincoln.
Ariana, thank you very much for that story. And yes, that's right. That special airs this Friday at 6:30 right here on Channel 8.
We're going to be sharing stories from those impacted by drug addiction and hear from local experts on combating the problem in a live panel discussion. We hope